Okay guys, hello, my name is DJ Semi and I'm just going to take you quickly through how you can set up your DNS3700 and X1600 mixer to work with Traktor Scratch Pro 2. Seem to be seeing a lot of emails and questions on the forums asking how to get these guys set up, basically, and whilst I'm no expert, I do think I have a few tips I can give to you to help you with the initial configuration. So again, short video, just to show you what we're looking at here today. You can see here we've got two of the Denon 3700s, the X1600 mixer right in the middle there, and above here we've got a MacBook Pro, copy of the manual there. Very important to read the manual when you're initially setting this guy up. You can see there it's currently on the external mixer setup page there. I believe it's page 270 of the reference guide. Yep, that's right. And whilst you may not have it, there's also, as you can see here, some turntables with timecode vinyl on the top. So what I'm going to be taking you through is how this is all physically linked up to the Denon mixer, and then therefore from there to Traktor Scratch Pro 2. Alright, so first things first, I'm not even going to look at the software just yet. You need to make sure you have all your cabling sorted out. Very important. If you don't have it cabled up, there's no point really going on to the next stage. So if we go here to the back of the Denon, you can see there I've got the just here, sorry, got some RCA cables there. We've got those going into the back of the Denon mixer just there, so you can see that I've actually got the Denon all going into the back of this Denon X1600. So first things first, you need to make sure that everything's cabled up. And then it's not too clear here, but basically I've got Denon A, Denon B, and the Denon X1600 mixer. All of those are actually going into this USB hub here. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, and a fourth USB connection. That one's actually just charging up my my recording device. But basically this and these two guys there are actually going into these three units here. And that's quite important because I'm using a Mac to actually run all of this, and the Mac itself only has 2 USB ports. If we can just have a look here, it's only got these 2 USB ports, which, you know, is not enough to get, you know, at least 3 devices going at the moment. So this guy here, this is my USB hub. He's going down to here, and I have basically all of my Denon equipment plugged into this USB port. You can see it's powered. You can see there the orange light is on. It's getting the power from this guy. Okay, so very important, cable everything up. Alright, so that's the first thing. Now we're actually going to turn the devices on, and you need to see, before we actually load Traktor Scratch, we need to actually see what it looks like connected successfully to the Mac in this case. So what I'm going to show you, I'm just going into the settings, and we're going to have a look here at the sound settings just there. Okay, so you can see there at the moment I've got nothing really of interest in there apart from my internal speakers, Soundflower, internal sound ports. Well, what we're going to do here now, we're going to turn these guys on. So power, we're going to have the first Denon going on, power, and we've got the second Denon going on. And then this guy here, this is the X1600 mixer. What I'm going to do, as I power this guy on, you'll see the display coming on in a second. There you go, Denon. And if you look here, you should see there, did you see that? The Denon X1600 actually popped up. It knows that I've just switched it on, and that's how I can tell. And now, just so that you can see what's going on here, I'm going into the utility menu. I'm selecting that. I'll just go back a second, sorry. Right, so yeah, there's the Denon, and here's all the various selections that you can do. So within audio, right, USB audio. Can you see here I've got channels 1, it's definitely got to be set to channel 1 there. Right, this is the important one, sorry. So the utility menu, USB 1 and 2 set to channel 1, 3 and 4 channel 2, 5 and 6 channel 3, 7 and 8 channel 4, and those settings compare to these guys up here, okay? The matrix mixer settings. So you can see here, there's P1, P2, P3, P4. That's what these guys here are relating to, okay? So when you see channel 4, it actually means P4, okay? Channel 3 is P3, okay? Very important. The other thing you can probably see here as well, the line settings. If it's green, it's definitely online, and you can take anything from the CD of the Denon 3700s. If it's orange, it's on phono, and that means it's coming off the vinyl decks up here, okay? So make sure whichever channel you're going to be sending signals through, you have it set to either green for line or orange for phono. Okay, so, oh, the other thing in the utility menu, I'll just pop back in there. I've got to try and remember which one it is. There are quite a few settings here. I believe it's system. Right, yep, the FS needs to be 96K, very important. And you obviously need to make sure if you're using a PC, you set this setting here to PC. If it's a Mac, like I'm using, you set it to Mac, okay? Alright, so we're out of that now. Now you notice here that is saying X1600, right? No mention of the Denon 3700s yet at the moment. The reason for that is because obviously I've just turned the Denon on, and it's currently in CD mode. Okay, we're going to change that in a section. We're going to go into MIDI hybrid in a second, but first I want to show you what happens when I power up Traktor Scratch Pro 2. So give me